Hey guys, Twiki here. I got a gameplay here for you guys on Estate on some Modern Warfare 2. I'm using the Barrett, kind of like the Barrett, a bit more than an intervention, but don't want to start anything there. So basically, I just want to talk about how I started playing Call of Duty and why I like and enjoy sniping. I was a bit rusty in this game, but it's entertaining to watch, so I hope you guys enjoy it. So basically, I had already done a few commentaries on an old channel I used to have, but back in the day, I used to film PlayStation. But I recently just moved to the Xbox 360, basically just for the online, I feel that the Xbox 360, its online is just way better than PlayStation. That's just my opinion. I mean, I don't want to start any console wars or anything like that. So basically, I started playing Call of Duty back in 2009, like mid 2009. Yeah, a friend of mine introduced me to this series. I had already played Call of Duty, but just like the big red one, Call of Duty 2. That's what it was. Can't remember, but I always used to like these games where it involved war and stuff, and it was awesome. I think a game that really got me into the style of Call of Duty was Medal of Honor. I used to play those old games back on PlayStation, and I enjoyed them actually. They were really fun. And my friend, he actually had moved from Delaware to Maryland, which is where I am currently at. And he came in class, and he was doing. And the funny thing was, he looked at my friend, which was kind of awkward, and how we met up because my friend was like, "Hey, talk to him." I'm like, "What is that?" And she started talking to him, and then basically we started talking. Which, by the way, me and him, we don't talk as much anymore. We graduated high school, and we leave high school, we barely talk to anybody. So basically, that's not my point. So moving on, he introduced me to Call of Duty 4, and I'm like, what is this? So me and a buddy of mine go to his house, and we started playing it, and wow, I really liked it. But it wasn't like, at first it was like, oh my god, I love this game. It was just like, oh cool, it's a nice game, it's fun. So basically, my other friend, he's like, dude, let me borrow this game, because he really liked it. And I was just like, come on man, let's just go. So to make this story short, I ended up buying the game. Me and my friends ended up playing it online, and oh my god, it was just so much fun. But my first online game that I got ever for the PlayStation 3 was this game called SmackDown vs. Raw 2009. I was so into that game. I would just play it constantly, day after day. And I was okay. I was okay, with doing the reversals and all that, and I would play online. And I even still remember my first match. But yeah, that was like one of my that was actually my first online game on the PlayStation. So I met a couple of people there who were actually legends. Literally, they were really good at that game. And we would tag team and blah blah blah. But those, I pretty much grew out of wrestling because it's changed so much. Actually, it's not the same as it used to be. I probably would watch, if you guys know the event called WrestleMania, I still probably watch that. And but yeah, moving on. So after the 09 game, the wrestling game that pretty much outplayed, I started playing Call of Duty 4, and I started seeing these Grizz montages, and other people like I blackouts and stuff, and I was like, cool, I want to do this. But at the time I didn't even know how to record, and I was just so I didn't start up my channel until probably 2011, like around this last summer. That's when I started, I had bought my Dazzle, but then I figured out, wow, it's not good quality, people aren't watching my videos. So I bought the HD PVR. I didn't actually buy it. Well, actually did, but not off my money. Actually, there's like this, my family, I just don't really get into that, but let's just say that, Payback's a bitch, and, her, my cousin, she was a girl, and she had taken money from me, she stole money from me. I was like, you know what, I was so mad because that was the money I had saved up to buy Call of Duty Black Ops. And I was so pissed. So basically what I did later on, a few months, she had moved in because this whole situation with her family broke loose. Her stepfather went to jail, and so did her mom. So basically, I took her credit or debit card or whatever, and I just used it, man. I was pissed. I was like, you know what, whatever, it's payback time. So that's how I got my PBR. What else? Yeah, it's basically pretty much how I got into Call of Duty. Call of Duty 4 has been and will always be my favorite Call of Duty. Even though sometimes, you know, when you play, it's not the same. You don't get that same vibe and feeling as when new Call of Duty come out, because now I think personally kill streaks and how Infinity Ward tries to make it more of a noob friendly game corrupts it for us people that have already played it for, you know, for ages. But basically, yeah, that's how I got into Call of Duty, and yeah, I've so far the long run, you know, it's been an amazing experience. But you know, sometimes it's not, because you know, Modern Warfare 2 with the new too, you know, gets under my skin. And Black Ops, I guess, is sniping, but I haven't picked up Black Ops yet, which I'm looking forward to picking it up soon, because you know, I need to start playing. I pretty much missed that game. I think I was 4th prestige. I can't even remember, the one with the red claw looking thingy. But yeah, pretty much that's about all I guess I wanted to talk about. I started doing these commentaries on my own channel, but I was a bit shy. I'm like a bit of a timid guy, and I guess when I go out in the crowd, even people look at me that way, but because I'm weird or whatnot. But here I get my news. Pretty much the game self-explanatory. I hope you guys liked it. Actually, it took me. I was actually shocked on that. I was like, whoa, I wasn't even going for it. But yeah, that's about it, guys. I hope you guys like my channel, you know, like my videos and stuff. And if you do, be sure to subscribe. A like is always appreciated. I'll be doing more of these actually, because I feel more comfortable talking over something than just posting meme montages or something like that. But yeah, that's the end of the gameplay, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.